Hi, and welcome to Achieving Success. I'm Traci Cleary, and this is Dan Sherman. And Dan, you just got back from a trip to New York, so how was your trip?
Well, it was very inspiring. I love going to New York and seeing just everything that's going on there, because basically everything in New York was once someone's idea. The big buildings there, it was someone's vision. They put it on paper, they put it up in the sky.
Yep.
So it's very inspiring just to walk around New York and see everything that people have built, because it started as an idea.
It is an inspiring place to go. It really is.
Yeah, because it's people's dreams in reality. So I was very inspired by that. And also I was inspired because I saw the second Apple store that was built in New York City. The first one's on Fifth Avenue. The second one is on the Upper West Side.
Okay.
And I went inside and I was just so impressed with everything that Apple's done, considering the fact that Apple started in Steve Jobs' parents' garage. And now look what they've built.
What they've created.
So it was just a great reminder to me of starting where you are. Don't be afraid to start with whatever resources you've got, because you might be able to build the next Apple.
That's right.
And I was also incredibly impressed because there's this huge glowing apple hanging from the ceiling, and it reminded me of how important a brand is.
So important, and it's so critical for people in business to really have that concept of what is my brand and what am I about. And bringing that up, obviously we know that that's Apple's brand, but a lot of times entrepreneurs and people out there are struggling with trying to figure out, how do I brand myself, what do I do? So maybe you could speak a little bit to us about how you personally branded yourself and what you're doing, and give some ideas to the people out there about how to do that for themselves.
Okay, it is absolutely important to build your personal brand, because even if you're working for yourself, or even if you're working for a company, you need to have a personal brand. I do it in a number of different ways.
Okay.
I'll give you a couple of tips of how I do it, and they revolve around one of my favorite sites, LinkedIn. On LinkedIn, it began as a job hunting site. So it was built, the profiles were built as sort of resume form. However, the key to remember is on your LinkedIn profile, you don't have to follow their instructions.
Okay, so you do not have to follow the instructions
No,
they give you.
don't follow the instructions at
Okay.
LinkedIn, because LinkedIn will say, put job number 1, job number 2, job number 3, list all the jobs you've had. You don't have to follow those instructions. You can make that into a sales page for yourself.
Good advice.
And so what I've done on my LinkedIn profile is I've put a marketing piece about my online course, and I've put suggestions about internet marketing, and so it's more of a sales page than it is a resume.
Okay. Smart. Very smart.
So don't ignore all the instructions on LinkedIn, and use those boxes to create your personal brand. Whatever it is you're trying to promote about yourself, whatever it is you're trying to say to the world, use those empty spaces that they give you to create your personal brand.
What a really creative and smart way to use that. How did you think of that?
I just went to a class.
Okay. And they taught you this?
And they taught me that.
Okay.
They said completely ignore the instructions. Use every space on LinkedIn that they give you to write anything you want about yourself.
Very good advice. Very good advice.
Okay.
All right. Well, there you've got some excellent advice on how to utilize LinkedIn for some branding opportunities for yourself. And remember, it is so important for your business and for yourself to get out there and brand your business and yourself.
Great. Well, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time on Achieving Success. And remember to develop your personal brand and use the internet and all these free tools that are out there to get your word out there. Thanks very much.
Thank you.